the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. All right, ready to go here. And stepping in for the Mariners, Jorge Polanco. And that is out of play. And it's strike two.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. One away. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And first offering is fouled off. Luzardo certainly has electric stuff, considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. He might not be at the top level in that category, but strikeout's a big part of his game. Foul ball, still 0-2.
And he doesn't beat himself. I mean, he's going to throw strikes. He's not going to issue many free passes, and he's going to keep the ball in the ballpark. So when you look at that, he's not completely preventing hitters from hitting home runs, but he's so consistent that you look up. By the time he gives the ball over, it's the 6th or 7th inning, and there's 1 or 2 runs on the board at most.
Sends it to first. Rodriguez out of the play. 2 outs, base is empty. Cal Raleigh getting ready to hit. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And a foul ball. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. 2 down, nobody on. Rips one to right. Marsh makes the catch, and that'll do it.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a rule.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. And that one lifted in the air center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Here's Corey Seager. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Hit in the air, center field. Polanco. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Trey Turner.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. High fly ball out to left field. That is the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, top of the 2nd. And now it's Josh Naylor. Luzardo back to work. He was late there, strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Fought off foul. And a pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
No score here in the 2nd. That's out to center field. Rojas makes his way towards it. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now for Seattle, Dominic Canzone. Swings through that one for strike 1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Whips it to first. Out number 3. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Kyle Schwarber. And that's outside. Swinging a foul straight back. Ball to strike. The pitch. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Check swing on the 2-1. Appeal to third. Nope, he held back. Next pitch in for a strike. And the count's full.
3-2.
Outside, and that is ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Going back. Didn't quite have enough. And now it is JT Realmuto. And the first offering is not close. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Off the mark there. And that's ball 2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Rodriguez settles under it. 2 down. And now Bader up to the plate. Back up the middle and a base hit. Runner puts on the brakes at second. So it's first and second with 2 out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Brandon Marsh at the plate now, and that's inside. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab, and the inning is over. On to the third inning. Now it's the DH, Randy Arozarena. Arozarena in his 5th season, hitting 7th in today's lineup. And though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter.
0-1.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps him to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
And 1-2.
2 strikes.
it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's Victor Robles. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Line drive down the line, and it's foul.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone.
Seager, quick feed to second for one, and that's two. As we go to the last of the third. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. Late swing fouled off. And that misses. 1-1. Up the middle, Crawford. The throw to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Back to the top of the lineup. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and that's a two-bagger. One out, runner at second. Now it's Corey Seager. Flied out his first time. Popped up. Polanco moving under this one. Brings it in. Out. Number 2. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the second baseman, Trey Turner. Flied to left his first time. Outside low, ball 1. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
This to third, Suarez. Throws across the diamond, and that will end the inning. And we're back. Start of the fourth. Now the number 2 hitter, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, these Mariners definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boo.
Here's the catcher to hit, Cal Raleigh. First offering, foul tipped, and oh man, that rang off his mask. You could hear it from up here. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Josh Naylor. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Yeah, that's fouled off. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. Ready to go, bottom 4. So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch just misses.
You know, these Phils just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits. So they might want to be a little more selective up there.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that one is inside. Two balls, no strikes to count. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one is back. Hauls it in on the warning track. JT Realmuto steps in. Center field. Rodriguez settles under it. And that'll do it. Back here in Philadelphia, here's a big power threat. Eugenio Suarez. Luzardo back to work. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Mariners, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
And that's in the dirt.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. That's a laser base hit. Around first, digging for 2. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with a pitch in that location.
Canzone, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Now he breaks his bat. Luzardo hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's Randy Arozarena. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Way high with that one. 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I got a ball,
one out and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Ow! 2 away now after the drop third strike. And the runner holds. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the shortstop at the plate. J.P. Runner takes off. Pitch outside. Throw to third. Out! And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Harrison Bader. Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, these Phillies just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Next one in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Flied to right his first time. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the
Base
count.
is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. High in the air, out to right. Robles pulls it down, and that quickly 2 away. And here comes Alec Bohm. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Ball 1, no strikes.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Inning over. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now, J.P. Crawford. And that one fouled off. Trevino, a 6'5" righty. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. And up next for Seattle, Victor Robles.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Now one miss.
Ball 1.
All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th. The other way, Harper. And he's out on the tag. So the batting order turns over. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Jorge Polanco. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 6th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Johan Rojas. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-0. That one ripped left field. Canzone ranging back onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Not even close there. Ball 1. To the right side, and that's just foul. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
2 away now. Trey Turner at the plate. Both 2 in this one. And that's in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Here's the swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Caleb Ferguson.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Schwarber at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Runner on the go. Safe at second, and that was not close. Look out.
That's a ball.
Go-ahead run at second here in the bottom of the sixth.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. Up the middle. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. That's the first out, the top of the seventh. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Foul ball there. Next pitch inside, and 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now here is Josh Naylor. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Bader racing after it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back at Citizens Bank Park, set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. First pitch, not close. Hard hit left side. Crawford throws to first in time. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. It'll bring up JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
To the right side, Polanco. Handles, throws to first, and a couple of quick outs. So here's Bader now. 1 for 2. Swinging a foul straight back. In the air to left down the line. Canzone on the move. And that is the inning.
Do your thing, B. Do your thing, B. Do your thing, B. Do your thing, B. I'm about to shake up the system.
Ready to begin the 8th. And now for Seattle, Eugenio Suarez. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
And that one is in the dirt. And the count even 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. In the dirt, Realmuto to first. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And up next for Seattle, Dominic Canzone. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's under it. And a couple of quick outs. Next is the designated hitter, Randy Arozarena. Tap foul at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. That's down and in.
1 strike.
Hit on the ground to short. Seager tosses across to first. They get the out on Arozarena. And that is the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 8th. And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Puts a bunt down. Naylor. And they put the tag on him for the out. And now it's Alec Bohm. He's great. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. And another ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That's to third. Suarez throws to first in time.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. That one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Robles makes the catch, and that ends the inning. We go to the ninth, and now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Robertson back to work. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late. And he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly.
Strike two.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And fouled off. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. And he hits a ground ball right side. The tag, and he's out. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the ninth. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Climb the ladder with that fastball. 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And now for the Phillies, Trey Turner, 1 for 3. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And there's a ball.
That's inside.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Polanco tosses to first. And that quickly 2 away. Schwarber in the box now. No balls and a strike. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1. That one missing inside. Right through there for a strike. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. We're in extras here. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. runner takes off for third. In the dirt, blocked. Rodriguez up to third on the wild pitch. Throw, safe. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. That one missed.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1. And that is out of play. Phillies fans want a strikeout. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. To third. Boom. Zips it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Josh Naylor up next for the Mariners. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that one ripped into right, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Suarez now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Gets him to chase after that one.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out. Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. And a foul ball. Naylor at second with 2 down. Runner on the go again. Pitch is low. Real Muto throws not in time. It's a stolen base. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that is that.
Now running at second base, number 33, Edmundo.
On to the bottom of the 10th. And now the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
The first baseman, Harper.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
Right through there, got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now it's JT Real Muto. And that one fouled off. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. Outside.
1 strike.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. No advance, 3 balls and a strike. 1 down, Phillies down a run. Popped up. Fair ball. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score, and he's there with a double.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Next one off the plate inside, and that's ball 1. Upstairs.
1 strike.
Winning run stands at second. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The winning run on second base.
Count's full.
Ground ball up the middle. Crawford in plenty of time to first, and Bader is set down. So 2 down now, and here is Brandon Marsh. Nope. New pitcher on here. Game. Spire.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Winning run at third, 2 down. Just missed.
Ball 2.
In the air, out towards left center. Squeezes it, and that is the third out of the inning. Back here in Philadelphia. And now the DH, Randy Arozarena. The pitch. He's trying for third. Pitch is high. Throw to third. He's safe. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1-1.
And a count 1-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Next one misses. And now 2 balls and 2. Stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. Shortened the bunt and missed it. It's 0-1.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Line drive. And a base hit. Runner from third comes across, and it's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings. 1 down, runner at first. And now for Seattle, Victor Robles. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Now at second baseman, Jorge.
Runners at the corners here. 1 away. Jorge Polanco now at the plate.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Robles at second with 2 down. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Now he steps off to reset. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Safe at second, and he gets back in. Runner on the move again. Registers the punch out and hits 101. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. So they turn to their closer, Andres Munoz.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Fouled off down the right side. So the tying run at second. Swings through that.
That was straight queso right there.
Just misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Man at second.
That's ball 2.
This one high in the air to left center. Thomas brings it in. Runner tags at second, but now he won't try for third. Stays put with 1 away. Johan Rojas, the next to hit. 1 for 4 with a double. Late swing fouled off.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. Out towards right center field, and it falls. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and again, we are tied. 1 down. Now it's the shortstop, Corey Seager. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Pickoff throw, and he's back safely. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save.
Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's inside.
That's a really good take.
Got him. That's out number 2. Trey Turner with a chance now. First offering, and it just misses. Got him to chase one above the zone there.
I got a ball, 1
Winning
strike.
run in scoring position with 2 away.
2 balls, 1
Squirts
strike.
away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2 the count.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 3. Can't glove it cleanly, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Phillies walk it off in the 11th.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged.
3-2 the final score. The Phillies hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
fees, a little thick thing, keep it got a feel like she shot you with theaters. Ever since a young, I've been a leader, I'm on the path of allegiance. Kid to the public, but to me, I'm like, one day, don't shit. Just to the like I said about watching never hip hop. Meanwhile, a few channels down the block, they get the rap by the tops. I can't believe what I see with my eyes. So nowadays, I like that I'ma look to the skies and manifest anything I need. Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in months. This some rich shit by Gucci Pampers for my runs. I get so much, I lose my mind, put on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, kinda true, huh? A terrible thing to waste. New watch, the color just spoke to me. A parrot was in the face. New rat, they dose to me. Hilarious in the way. My smacker too close to me. One classy taking my coat from me. I blast a dope. She on the dopamine. Locally, I be lowest keys. Overseas, I be ODB. I'm the one that turned the arch to gold like Mickey D. Them thunder thuns, they told me more than poppy seeds. The mini Connie mommy, all she say is me, no poppy seed. Harley can speak no English, but counting up the guap with ease. Yeah, baby, that's why I little baby, that's why I set all that singing, I'm back on dirty. Never leave the squad on God, I'm Michael Irving. 2:30 a.m. she tryna can't live this life, you don't deserve it. I've been working your tribe, a hoe got me a whole tribe. The world with no mountain, then find a song that I can down. Bad do what I say, like my name was sign me out. Netflix, her couch. Soon as I leave, sign me out. St. Louis up like we in the trees. Dark fried rice like we in the trees. Long hair trigger, I'm Keanu Reeves. Rolling, wanna meet me. Girl, that cold make it popsicle. Outshine all these, no obstacle. Country then Kool-Aid and bags of hot pickle. She gon' keep a ticker. And baby, that's why I. Yeah, baby, that's why I.
stand. Flushing the pan, not a fan of the jam. Band sweating on the floor till we no longer stand. Hey, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Give me the girls and the cause I need all the things. Listen to damn, 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 cause I'm neat. You're the punk rock bumble while you shuffle your feet. Life in the fast lane, guaranteed to win in the rat race. Beating them all, I've been stuck in a bad place. Fat face, sugar in the gas tank, sucking on my tailpipe. My face, nothing to gain, no one to blame. It's always the same. You can't contain or run my game to keep it the fame. With the one paid, with the one never amazed that I can die happily while you screaming my name. Yeah. Take the mask off. I think you know what I'm after. If you wanna get in, baby, give me the password. Let's go faster. Why does it always feel like I only go backwards? Got patterns, no way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, someone hit me with lace. You can't shake this, take this, fake it or make